Hey, and welcome to Pass the Popcorn. Tonight's movie reviews on the 2016 film The Darkness. It's about an hour and a half long. It's PG-13. It's from Blumhouse Productions. It stars Kevin Bacon as Peter. He's the father. Radha Mitchell. She's the mother. Her name's Bronnie. They have a teenage daughter and a younger son named Mikey that has autism. This factor does play a big role in the storyline. The family is on vacation in the Grand Canyon. They're doing some camping and picture taking and all that. The son, Mikey, he does fall into a hole where he finds these rocks with different symbols on them. And they're believed to be the rocks from the, and bear with me, Anasazi Indians. Supposedly the guardians of the spirit world lives in these rocks, and if they're released, then they take souls of the innocent. But unbeknownst to the family, the son Mikey, he does bring these rocks home with him, and as in every typical horror movie, little things happen. One person notices, then another person notices. One person refuses to believe all this is going on. It relies heavily on sudden noises and sudden movements to scare us in the beginning. Like I said, little things happen. There's noises in the attic, faucets running, that kind of thing. The son does say, has come up with a new friend. They think that this person is an imaginary friend. He calls her Jenny, but it's not really Jenny. It's the spirits that he's brought home with these rocks. At one point, he does catch his wall on fire, which creates a shadowy, ashy, like body-looking silhouette shape on the wall. And he stares at it an awful lot, and he talks to it, and he calls it Jenny, but we know it's not Jenny. After this wall has burned, and of course they put it out and the house does not burn down, ashy handprints appear on walls and blankets and that kind of thing. And it gets worse and worse and worse. And then they realize that, during a conversation with Peter's boss, that it's probably a spirit that's been brought to the house. They call in for help. This woman named Teresa and her granddaughter, they do a cleansing on the house, but it's extremely physical, and that's when the spookiest parts start happening. The demons start showing themselves, and during the house cleansing, and some more things are revealed. But the ending was more interesting than I thought it would be. Kind of hard to believe that the ending really happened that way in real life events. But like I said, it's kind of mediocre. It's relies heavily on the typical setup of horror movies. PG-13. There's one F-bomb. There's some drinking. Of course, scary images. So yeah, definitely PG-13 or older. See, I would rate it about a 2 out of 5. It made me. A good thing I could say about it, of course, it was good acting, good production. Kevin Bacon's always good. But it kind of made me want to do some research on this Indian tribe and the spirit world and what it was really all about. So, I mean, it did pique an interest in something else. So, The Darkness 2016, it was okay. I wouldn't rush out to try to find it or anything, but doing some research on it, and the critics, like me, didn't give it great reviews, but the box office did pretty well. They spent $4 million making the movie. It took them about a month to make it, and it grossed over 10 million. So, like I said, I really wish that these movie productions, directors, producer, writers would come up with some kind of different way of doing horror movies. It's the same typical slow noticing little things going on and sudden movements, sudden lights, sudden noises to scare you. It's become rather boring. But do what you will. Thanks for visiting. Please like, share, and subscribe. Have a good night.